Hi, and welcome to my videos. God only knows what we're going to talk about, but that's okay. Hi, my name's Catherine, and I have decided to create a video journal of my fourth lockdown in the last 12 months. Now, COVID is not new to anybody. We internationally all know about COVID, but what makes my story maybe a little bit more interesting is that we chose as a family, myself, my husband, my daughter, and my son, to relocate from New Zealand to Ireland. We did this to be closer to family because we decided about 18 months ago that family was the single most important thing, and after 16 years of living on the other side of the world, it was time for us to come back so that our children could grow up with their cousins and their aunties and their grandparents. Things haven't worked out so well. My husband and I aren't working. We're living with my mother-in-law, and all around pretty tough. Oh, and it's winter in Ireland, so sunshine, not really seeing a heck of a lot of that. But being the person I am, I decided that maybe I will look back on this in years to come and hopefully laugh and think, what the heck were you doing? How bored must you be? But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that maybe somebody might watch these and think that things aren't so bad, and that actually in times like this, we can learn to develop. Personally, I've been doing a lot of this recently, and so I thought that I might share some of the things that are going on in my life. I'm trying to find a job, but I'm not going to just take on a job for the sake of taking on a job. I'm fortunate that right now I'm not desperately looking for a job. It's probably worked out quite well with the children going to new schools. Obviously, they're being homeschooled as of today, first day of homeschooling, clearly going very well as I'm on here making these tutorials. But we're looking at building a house. We're at the very, very early stages of that. We've literally drawn up plans just in the last sort of week. Maybe going to share that with you guys. I've started doing some yoga. My goodness, I've got friends that are going to finally think that I've gone crazy. It's the one thing I swore I'd never do, but you know what? I'm loving it. Might share some of that with you later. I've been listening to podcasts. I mean, I don't listen to podcasts, but I've been listening to podcasts. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. It's New Year. Who isn't? And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to document what I'm up to, and that hopefully I might bring some motivation to somebody who might watch this. There's a high chance nobody's going to watch this, but that's okay. I'm going to do this as a form of reflection in years to come because I'm dyslexic and I have a terrible, terrible memory. And one of the best things for me to do is probably to film so that I can record these or replay these in years to come, that maybe my children can see it and see the impact of what COVID-19 in the year 2021 had on our lives. This could be terrible, I don't know, but I'm hopeful that I'm a believer, I'm a dreamer, sorry, but I also believe in fate, and I believe that what's meant for you will not pass. So hopefully in these videos over time, I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do this daily. I don't know if I'm going to do this weekly, monthly, periodically. Bear with me. I'm going to call it Living in Lockdown, Kicking COVID's Ass. Maybe not. Maybe Mom in Lockdown. No. Maybe just Kicking COVID's Ass. I kind of like that, actually. I'm saying no, but maybe. Watch what I decide to call this. Who knows? But look, if you've got any questions, if there's anything, I don't know, I love to help people. So if you've got a question for me, feel free. Love answering a question or two. I love giving my viewpoints. I am a people person. I love talking to people. It is the single biggest thing that I'm struggling with. As lovely as it is being with my family, and my mother-in-law, who is amazing, and my niece, who's equally amazing. She's doing a course. She's, trying to study at university from home. Bless her, with two relatively noisy children, aka mine. This could be interesting, but watch this space. I have no idea how long we're going to be in lockdown. We've been in lockdown officially since the 1st of January, and today is the 11th. It's not a struggle, but it's definitely not easy. So please join me. I look forward to having some input. Hopefully somebody out there might want to join the game. If anybody's got any really cool podcasts, I love doing growth mindset. There's a lot of that going on. I find that really beneficial, especially on days when I'm not feeling so focused, or the mind has just gone into that dark space. I find the podcasts are really, really helpful. So yeah, what are you doing in lockdown if you're in it? And if you're lucky enough to be watching this and not in it, all right, you can share too. How much fun are you having out of lockdown? Thanks for joining, and I will see you again soon as I share my life with whoever's watching.